What's up, guys? We're back here with Shorty again, doing some little updates on it, or more parts per se, I guess. So we're gonna top off the transmission fluid. I had a massive transmission leak from a sensor. Finally fixed that. We clocked the breather here, so I'm gonna put my breather tank somewhere in this corner of the truck. So that's my breather system. I blocked off one because I only put one breather on this thing, but it's massive though. We're gonna put it somewhere on this side of the firewall. There's really nothing going on over here. Fix some of the wiring inside the truck a little bit, and hopefully do a oil change today with the truck. So let me try to get after it, get you guys something going. Oh, so I did remove the exhaust stack out of it too. All the exhaust system underneath it was right on the super bed. I was just trying to leave it there, but it was pretty annoying. So let me get after this a little bit. We'll do some router stuff. So we'll probably start with the easiest thing, and that would probably be the transmission fluid for being topped off. Even though I just said it's the easiest, it's probably not the easiest, and the reason I say it is that how I mocked the turbo up. It's kind of in the way of the dipstick when I pull it in and out, and trying to hold the funnel and trying to fill it up is a bit hot in this general area. So I don't think I'm off by much. I'm just gonna throw some random thing. I'm probably gonna just throw a quart, maybe two. I don't know. I'm not too worried about it being overfilled. It's just a little burnout truck, so it's not that bad. But let me start doing that. See if I can try to figure out where... No, I'll do the light switch inside. That'll probably be the next easiest thing to do on this thing. So this is the next thing we're going to do, is this light switch. Yeah, it's a bit ugly. I never put the cowling piece or the cover back on over here. I did have plans of trying to delete the whole dash and just have a cluster in here, and then weld up a bracket for the steering to stay in place and some electrical. But this is our new light switch. I don't remember how to pull the rod out. There's a special way to pull the rod out of this thing. So when you go to do this, so you could swap the rods. But we'll figure it out as we go. Let me get this knocked out and on to the next. Alright, so I got this big old thingamabobber out of here. It actually looks like it had been replaced at one point, but we're still going to go ahead and do it. I already paid for it. This thing cracked, super fragile. That side's still intact, but we're gonna try to get it apart best possible and get the new one in. Alright, so I got it off. Found out what the button is. It's this little button on the bottom side. You pop it and it'll start to pull a little nut off right there, and then pull the bracket out, swap everything, and back in she goes. Alright, got the new one in there. I had some issues with the pins backing out once I clipped it in there, but should be good to go. I'll turn on the battery and we'll see if all the lights come on and work how they should. Alright, so that didn't work, so I might do a switch here later on, get that swapped out. Alright, so Dad brought me the drill bits. So we're going to go ahead and mount this on the firewall and mark it. We're going to drill some holes through and get her done. Alright, so this is how this goes. The breather. I need a clamp right here. It's a little bit loose. Blocker on that one, just in case if I ever do the second one. And then we got the cockpit on the bottom there. Just rounds around, up and around. I'll pick that up. Alright, so we're going to replace the hood latch cable right here. Got a new one. Got to feed it through the firewall. Not that hard, don't have to really do a video on that, but just undo the cable, pull it through that side, and there's two bolts that hold the hood latch, and pull that out, and you're good to go. Feed it back through. Alright, we got the new hood cable in. Super easy. Just a little clip here, pop it over, unhoop it, nicely tuck it around, put the grommet, and then we have the little hood latch. So I locked it already, so we should hear it if the fan's not too loud. Ooh, nice. So much better now. Alright, so that's fixed. On to the next thing. It's probably a little bit of wiring right here, because I messed this all up. So, get it all fixed. Alright, so we got these connectors fixed. You'll see these little pink ones here, and a ground back here. I had all these, I forgot what they're called. I normally just call them butt connectors or side clamps, whatever the heck. Some people say those don't work that well, so I cleaned it up the best as possible with all this aftermarket wiring that's in here, and it's all tight, ready to rock. So there's that's done. Now I've been messing with all the stuff. Oil's already drained. We'll put the drain plug back on, put the new fresh oil in, start her up. So we're gonna go for just a quick ride. It's starting to drizzle here. So for that little test drive, you saw that the gauges all work. They illuminate real nice. And that was after fixing all the wiring, which is good because a lot of that stuff was just kind of glitching as we were going. So that was pretty good. You got to, I don't know how good of quality the sound was with the GoPro inside the truck. So obviously we'll all get to hear it together once the video is playing. So there's that. The breather did pretty good too. No issues there, no leaks, no nothing. Obviously it's not gonna, it needs to fill up in order to leak, but other than that, I mean, gaskets are all good, no leaks or anything. I gotta clean the inside of this turbo from when I blew out the front seal, but it's all good. No leaks from anywhere. New filter, doing good. Got good oil pressure. Trans shifts really good. I don't know if you can hear the shifts in the video also. Other than that, what else can I do now? I'm gonna probably knock out I got a front chin for this thing. I'm gonna drill out a bunch of rivets and take that front plate off too because I hate it there. But we're gonna drill out a bunch of rivets and then I'll go to the store and buy some push clips and pop them in there to give the truck like a lower kind of look to it. So there it is right there. Gonna get that done and show you guys the results on that one too. Alright, so I got that new chin on there. It was a bit of a pain. The old rivets didn't want to come out, so I had to cut them and grind them a bit, pop them out, and then use plastic pop-ins. About 4 on this side, 4 on the other side. The middle ones I couldn't get out, so I had to pull the bumper at some point and put new push tabs in there. Other than that, I went to the hardware store, got some hose clamps. I don't really like the hose clamps. I just wanted those pull tabs where you can pull them on the sides, and then once they're on, you let them go and it closes. It closes up. So they're on there and on radar. So that's all I have for today with Shorty on all those parts. Oh, I also did the rear tailgate. I did new bushings in the corners here and there. It was grinding real bad on the I think they call these panhard or roll pan rear ends. I don't know. I didn't do this, so you can see where we're smacking it pretty hard, unfortunately. But other than that, it's all good. But that's it for this video. I'll try to make some more videos with this thing ripping around. We'll be going back over to THD again probably next weekend to get some more stuff done, and we'll go from there. Peace, guys.